Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. Today we have a Monat dumpster fire. We're gonna watch a Instagram live stream from one of the leaders in Monat. Her name is Amy and I'm not sure, I don't really remember covering her in the past, but yeah, we'll see what happens today. I've not watched this, so we're just gonna watch it and react to it together. Before we get into it, don't forget that you can subscribe to my channel and you can like this video if you like to support me in a nice free way. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. Thank you guys for being here. Let's just get right into it because it's a little bit lengthy.
Live on the Grammys. How are you guys? I was just sitting here getting ready and I thought, you know what? A lot of people follow, and something I don't talk about a ton is life before. Life before, when it looked completely different than it does now. I'm at the house, it's 10.
Life before you joined a product-based pyramid scheme and scammed a bunch of people out of money, in my opinion. Oh, I can't wait to hear.
45 in the morning. I drop my kids off at school wearing this new sweatsuit I got that I just love. Gonna create content today, chat on the phone, work from home, pick up my kids a little bit later this afternoon, and like, it's never beyond me that I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for life as it is. I think about being in my early 30s to now late 30s, you know, nearing the old 40 in about a year and a half or so. Anyways, when I'll look back and be able to just even to be present with the kids and for my husband and for my family, like never in a million years. Being 19, going off to cosmetology school, breaking down on the side of the road, funding our entire wedding, working hard to what life is now. And it didn't come easy. It did not come easy. It didn't come without really hard work. It wasn't handed. It was a gift. And
A lot of people work hard for their average paychecks as well. But you know what a lot of those people don't do is scam people out of money to have this amazing life that they're so thankful for. Come on. At the top of Monat, we know, I like to refer to this leaked document that we've seen in 2022. She was one of the names, I believe. I still have that screenshot somewhere. These people in Monat, the top leaders in Monat, the majority of their income was coming from their downline. So your downline's working hard, you're getting benefits off of their hard work while they're not even profiting for the hard work that they're putting in. And you're so thankful for this amazing. You should be thanking your huge downline for this amazing chill life that you have. Just in my opinion, you know.
thankful. I'm thankful every single day that the Lord put this opportunity in front of us. And I'm thankful every single day to be able to help other people achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. But life before, I mean, what is it?
What are you helping those people achieve? I'm gonna link the Monat income disclosure statement, as always, down below in the description box. If I remember correctly, about 91% of Monat distributors doesn't make any profit. They earn like $26 or something a year. Again, please refer to the income disclosure statement down below. This video is gonna be lengthy even without going through the income disclosure statement, but if she keeps making income claims, we're gonna take a glance at it. What are you helping those people achieve? The majority of the people in your downline are not even making any profit. They're working for free in this unethical business model, in my opinion. So you're only helping yourself.
Wednesday, I used to work 11 to 7 on Wednesdays. I graduated high school. I went to a real small private school, graduated top of my class. There was 10 people in my entire class. Went to a small private school. I really wanted to become a nurse, and I went and toured a couple schools, but I have a phobia.
Was that a flex or was that a joke? I mean, I graduated top of my class as well in high school, though, to be fair. No, wait, I was not top. Almost top. One of top. One of top students. That was me. Who would have thought, hey?
A real issue with vomit, and I just thought, there's no way I can stomach it. And so I thought, you know what? Maybe I don't know if I can handle that. I can handle everything else medically, but when it comes to, I can't do it, okay? Please don't ever do that around me, or even tell me you're going to, because I'm not going to hold your hair back or help you. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Please. Anyways, I thought, okay, if I can't handle that, maybe I can build up the strength, but I'm going to go to hair school. I'm going to go to hair school. My sister was a hairdresser. It takes like a year and a half, and then I'll have that job that'll make pretty decent money. And then I'll be able to fund because I didn't come from money. My parents are in the ministry, okay? Money wasn't a thing in our family, but love was. But I'll be able to fund my nursing career with my money that I'm making in hair school. I go to hair school, I'm 3 weeks in, and I'm like, I love this job. I love this job because I get to help people. I like to talk. I get to talk to people all day long. I get to make them feel pretty. Nobody's puking.
Speaking of talking, my throat is really sensitive because I've been talking a lot, recording, like batch recording videos. So I'm just gonna take this little thing here for my throat. So please excuse me while I do that, and let's just listen to her talk. She loves talking anyway.
This is great, okay? I love this job. Did that, met my husband. He was off from the Marine Corps. We get married. He's full-time job. I'm full-time job. And then we have our first baby. And Colt, my little boy. And everything changes after you have kids. Everything that you thought you wanted in your career completely changes. I should have did my hair before this. I didn't want to go back to work.
I mean, sure, but not for everyone. Some people have to go back to work. They don't have that choice available to not. And some people want to go back to work. So let's not generalize the way parents should behave after having kids. Yeah, things change for everyone, but career-wise, not for everyone.
I didn't want to have to leave him with somebody. My mother-in-law kept him for a little bit, and then I had to put him in daycare. Hire a nanny to help keep him on the days and the nights and the weekends that I worked. I still enjoyed my job, but if you've had kids, you know that it's all fever, sick, this, that. Like, having children is a full-time job by itself, and then holding another full-time job on top of that. So that was hard, but
plenty of parents out there do that. And yes, it's hard as fuck. But like I said, a lot of them don't have a choice to stay with kids. And a lot of them don't want to. A lot of them want to go back to their careers. There's nothing wrong with that.
What are you going to do? I mean, we had to work. I had to make money. We had to pay the bills, all the things. Never lived some lavish lifestyle. We have our second child, Kinley, a couple years later, like a year and a half later. And Chad had a job where he traveled all of the time. I'm talking 3 weeks at a time, overseas. He's in Jordan. He's in Dubai. He's in all these different countries. He had a sales job where he was gone all of the time. So full-time job, 2 children, daycares, preschools, trying to make the ends meet. Husband's gone. He's missing so much. But again, what am I going to do? It's okay. We have love. We love each other. Like, we're just doing the best we can. Okay. I remember, gosh, the kids were just 4 and 5 years old, maybe. And I felt really strongly about us getting out of debt. We had car payments, 2 car loans, credit card debt. Don't do that. Of course, the mortgage, and then all of life's expenditures. We never had any money left over at the end of every single month. We made enough to get the food, to keep the lights on, to pay the bills. We're both working, rat race of life, kids high-fiving like mayhem, which, you know, again, it was normal. It was okay. But it was exhausting. And at the end of the day, all I wanted to do was raise my kids. All I wanted to do was be home. But I had clients to serve. I had people to take care of. I had all of these things. So we wanted to get out of debt. And I don't know if you've ever heard of Dave Ramsey, but it's a budget system that's really strict, okay? It's a lot. But I was committed because I knew in our early 30s, if we take care of our finances now, if we get out of debt now, we're going to set ourselves up for hopefully a better retirement, for hopefully, you know, years down the road that we can relax a little bit. My financial advisor looked at our incomes and looked at our debt ratio, and she was like, okay, if you stick to this plan and you start paying off and start snowballing, in about 22 years, you'll be debt free with the income that you're making. Okay, you're so sweet, and thank you so much for looking at that, but I can't handle that answer. So is there any way that I can speed that up a little bit faster? She said, yeah, bring on another stream of income. Yeah, bring on another stream of income. I'm sorry, with what time? What time did you want me to bring on another stream of income, you know? And I thought, okay, I can paint furniture, I can clean houses, I will work. There is no, if you know me, I have no problem working. But the problem was I just didn't have the time. I'm like trying to get creative. Meanwhile, you're watching all these people and social media. And
you know, I actually love that she's saying all of this, because we hear this so often from MLM hunts. Maybe not her specifically. I don't know. I've not watched her stuff before, her live streams and her videos about the MLM biz. But we hear that so often from people like, oh, you have children, you work full time. It's okay, you can add on an MLM biz in the pockets of your time. And now when she was said this, same thing by a financial advisor, she's like, where? When? Exactly. When are these people supposed to work an MLM if they already have a full-time job, they have kids? And the worst thing of all, even if they can work this MLM in the pockets of their time, they're never gonna get any profit for working the MLM. So it's just a waste of their time, effort, and money. So I actually love that she's saying this.
all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, vacation. Oh, that's so cute. What do you mean vacation? You know? So whatever. It was kind of defeating, but we started. We put money in envelopes every single week. I went to Aldi's every Monday with my toddler and my baby, and I had $200 cash. Wouldn't work in today's economy, but I had $200 cash. And
she said a toddler and a baby, but didn't she say her kids were already 4 and 5?
my calculator on my iPhone. And I walked the Aldi's aisles, where before I just, you know, real bad with budget, walked the aisles, got the things, and added up every single thing, because I wasn't allowed to use a credit card or a debit card or anything. I had to use this cash because I followed those rules. I remember having to put things back. I remember having to look in the cart and decide, I'm at $211. What am I going to put back? Okay, we'll put back the green beans. We'll put back these cheese sticks, and we'll be fine and whatever. I did that for months, okay, to start helping all that extra money that you're saving by sticking to a budget to start paying off 22 years of some debt and all that. And this is so fun. Hey, do you guys want to go out to dinner? Hey, do you guys want to go here? Hey, no, we can't. We're on a budget. It's not fun. It was not fun, but I knew.
It's not fun, but it's not the worst thing that can happen to you.
That if I was disciplined and I took that income, I was tithing properly, and like, Lord bless it, because this is not fun. I haven't even begun to tell you the amount of hits that we got during this, like, we're going to be faithful with our finances, and here we go. And then our septic system blows up to the tune of $10,000 to get some, I don't know, engine you got to put in the ground and the lift station and all that. To the next month where my husband's transmission blows up in his truck. That was like $4,600, maybe $2,500. I don't know. It was a lot of money that we didn't have. To the next month where I never had to owe in taxes ever before. And then it was an $1,800, like now we owe. Okay, that's fun. Oh, and then the next month a hurricane hit and our roof got damaged. And they came out and they're like, okay, that's going to be after insurance covers me $6,000. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be faithful with my finances, Satan. And it was not these like, oh, your water bill went from $42 to $59. We're talking 10 grand, 4,600, 1,800, 2,500. I was like, I don't know whose idea it was to like be Dave Ramsey and get on a budget, but this is horrible because we never had these issues before. So what did I do? I worked really hard. I picked up extra clients. I kept the babies, occupied while I worked, and Chad worked, and we just found a way. A couple of blessings happened. Chad got a big check back from work from unpaid time off that he never took because he couldn't. And then the business. So my bestie reaches out to me, tells me about this business. All I heard when she was talking was, it's $599 at the time. And, did I put bronzer on yet? No. $599 at the time. And, for some shampoo products that I'd never heard of or ever used. Hey, I don't know if you forgot that, but I'm on a Dave Ramsey budget system now that I use it or a credit card and I don't have $600. Yes, but think about these products. Think about what they can do. Think about the income that you could make. Amy, here's the thing. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If it doesn't work, you get your $600 back. So put it on a credit card. Oh, Dave Ramsey's going to kill me. How am I going to tell Chad? Hi, I need to spend $600. But it was the 30-day money-back guarantee that sold me. Because again, I'm willing to work. I'm willing to do whatever. But that was a massive investment, especially after the financial trials.
So she's complaining about not having money, being in debt, wanted to pay off that debt. But at the same time, she made the decision to pay $600 for some hair care products.
We're going through, right? So, okay, I have 30 days. I have 30 days to work as hard as I can and make my investment back. That's all I wanted. Let me just make this $600 investment back. I bought the largest product pack, never used the product, didn't even know how to pronounce it, Monat, whatever. Saw a bunch of before and afters and was like, okay, I was riding on faith, okay? And I was riding on, if nobody buys from me, if nobody joins me, then whatever, I get my $600 back. So I put it on a credit card, blah, blah, blah. Now, here's the important part. If you're in this business or if you're thinking about doing a business, okay? I didn't sleep. I was researching hair. I was researching these products. I was researching how they work, why they work, what makes them different, researching everything that I could. What is this Rejuvenate oil? What is that? I mean,
You should have researched. I wonder, actually, if she researched the multi-level marketing, like the type of business that you're joining, where it's a very quick Google search and you would find all the information from the FTC that show that the majority of people don't make any profit in this business model. Up to 99% of people who join the business never make any profit. A lot of them go into debt. Nowadays, you have the income disclosure statements very easily available that prove that the majority of people in Monat never make any profit. I'm gonna link that in the description box below, like I said earlier. So if you're new here, you can take a look at it. It's a shitty business opportunity. And the fact that she was already struggling financially and then she made the decision to join this dodgy business where the majority of people never make any profit is just beyond me. Like, the financial decision there is beyond me.
Familiar with some kind of hair oils, but what is this? So I researched everything, got really excited. Products came to the door. I used them. Oh, I ripped open that box, pulled out shampoos and conditioners. I didn't know what anything was for. Okay, you got volume, hydration, moisture. Let's go. Take a shower, wash, blow dry my hair. Mad. Look in the mirror. Mad. You know why I was mad? Because my hair looked good. because it felt different. And I was like, I hope I don't get makeup on this new sweatsuit. I'm going to have to share this. It's actually good, right? So very long story short, I take the products to my shop. I start calling my friends. I start calling just a couple family members, and I'm like, listen, I use this product one time. Here's what it's doing. It's promoting growth and density, reversing the damage of your hair. Here we go. You want to try it? You know, like, you got a 30-day.
Or sometimes it causes hair loss in people, allegedly. There's that.
A 30-day money back guarantee. That was my line for everybody. You got 30 days. I mean, what do you have to lose? You're going to get better hair or whatever. So I went all in. I called, I researched, I tried to get organized. I had $7 to our name. We had no extra money. I'm still working full time. I'm dropping the kids
So you made a terrible financial decision, is what I'm hearing here.
off. I'm on the phone to and from work. I'm so excited. I'm using the products on people. People are freaking out about a one-time wash going, this is amazing. Side note, all of the products that I sold before, I didn't profit off of. There was a profit, but you had to take that profit and turn around and restock just to put them back on the shelves. And there was like maybe a little bit of money left over to get some paper towels and some soda pops for the salon. That was it, okay? And so it was the residual income aspect of it too. My clients are using it. They're loving it. They're reordering it on their own whenever they need shampoo and conditioner and all the things. My first paycheck.
I'm gonna say it again, that we have seen a document that showed us that the majority of profit these Monat reps earn was through their downline, not through selling their products, but through recruiting people, growing their team, and the people in their downline working hard, selling and recruiting. That's where like up to 90% of their income was coming from in 2022 when this document leaked. Just gonna leave that there.
Paycheck. My first little Friday paycheck only had 3 digits in it, but 3 digits. And I was like, I talked to a few people and just made 3 digits. I'm halfway to making my money back, and it's been a week, right?
If it's so easy, then why is the majority of people at the very bottom rank not making any profit? All they have to do is talk to 3 people. It's so easy. Really? Why is the majority of your downline then failing? They're not making any money if it's so easy. Are they lazy? They're not working? They're doing something wrong, right? No, they're not. It's the business model.
I had a goal that month to reach this milestone, and I had to get 12 customers and 3 market partners. And I'd have a comma in my first paycheck. Where on earth am I going to find 12 people? Who's going to join me in this business? I don't even know. But I'm going to try. I'm going to give it my all, right? So I did. I did just that. I called. I loved the product. After using it just on a few people and on myself, game over. Okay, and I'm not going to turn this into a product live, because if you follow me, you know how much I love the products. But I fell.
She's not gonna turn it into a product live stream, because in my opinion, it's not about the product. It's about recruiting and growing your team, and the business opportunity of recruiting and growing your team. She's got good charisma, you know, so I could see why it was maybe easier for her to get people to join her, especially back in the day when maybe there wasn't so much information about MLMs, or the anti-MLM movement wasn't as loud as we are now.
I fell in love, and you couldn't shut my mouth if you try. But you know what I fell in love with? That financial struggle that we had gone through, and how hard it was, and no end in sight in 20 years until you're going to be debt free. And oh, here's a 10,000 of this, of that, of that, of that. Here's all this debt thrown at you. Good luck finding a way out. And then Monat, right? I believe God had that in store. I know he did. But I just want to stress that it didn't come easy. But I'm thankful for that trial, because it made me, I had to be disciplined. I had to go through the hard. I had to realize like all of those things before something was presented to me, and then I had to make another hard decision. And then I had to get on the other side of a business that I was unfamiliar with. And of course, everyone's like, what in the world are you doing? Oh my word, and network marketing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, network what? It's a product that performs. It ships straight from Miami to your house. Did you want good hair? Or did you want to make money? Because I got you covered.
But you said you did all the research, so you only did research on the product and not the business model that you were starting while you were having financial difficulties? Bad research, bad financial decisions. Oh my God.
But to see that very first goal come to fruition and happen and make that comma, then I fell in love. I love the products, okay? But then I fell in love with, if I can do this, if this can financially bless my family, I'll take anyone. I'll help anyone. It's always come from a place of, this business makes sense to me.
Or you realize that you can earn a lot more money by recruiting people and growing your team versus just selling the product. That's my opinion on what happened.
Okay, and I'm factual and I'm like X, Y, Z. Okay, and so I have the product, I have the business plan, and if you have a willingness to work and go all in, and maybe you don't want a comma on your first paycheck. Maybe it's just your 3 digits. Maybe it's just groceries, which is a comma. Let's be for real. Whatever it is, I fell in love with the fact that I could help other people do the same. And so what life looks like now, and I love the internet, but I also don't like the internet because everybody looks at chapter 10.
Do you mean monthly groceries? I tried to let that go, but like, where are you buying your food if you're spending thousands of dollars on groceries a month? Wait, if you have a bunch of kids, how much money do you spend in groceries in the US? Is it really a comma a month?
And they say, must be nice. Everybody looks at chapter 10 and goes, she got lucky. I have girls in my organization who are a part of our $1 Million Club, 7 at this point, friends, sidelines, all the things. People are 100K members, all of it. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of what their life is now compared to what our lives were like before. And so with the way of the internet and, just look at chapter 10 and she got lucky and this, that, and the other, nobody climbs a ladder of success with luck. There's always a before story. And also, while you're in business for yourself, if you are an entrepreneur, whatever you're doing, creating, selling, sharing.
When you join Monat, you're not in the business for yourself. You're joining as an independent contractor. Like it's not your own business. But also with MLMs, it's all about the timing. So if you're joining an MLM that's only launching, then you can rank up. But if you're joining Monat, which is an oversaturated company by now, then it's gonna be really hard to rank up. So you need a big following on social media. That's what you need nowadays to be successful in an MLM, which we have seen happen with Faith Drew, who was a momfluencer, and she joined a couple of years ago, and she's got a huge team below her because she was recruiting her followers, her subscribers.
Whatever it is, good on you. I love success stories and I love entrepreneurs. Keep going. You're going to have things go awry. You're going to have the ceiling will fall out. You're going to have things going great and grand and wonderful, and then it's not. It's what you do during that time. If you believe it, if you still love it, if it's your thing, you can rebuild anything. You can absolutely rebuild anything. So I don't know. I'm just thankful for this life. I'm thankful for God's salvation, first and foremost, right? And provision and protection and faithfulness. And I'm thankful for today. I'm thankful for life today. But I'll never forget life before. Life before was not bad. Life before was wonderful. Healthy children, precious family, great friends. Life before is beautiful. But life after this business more than finances, is the freedom that it has allowed myself, others, my family to have the time. Pick them up, take them home, go to the doctors, go to the games, go to the practices, never miss a thing. By doing something that took some grit, by doing something that the world maybe thought, she's a little crazy. I mean, I still get that. That's okay. It's okay. Something that's just a little bit different. But something that's uncapped, something you're in charge of, something that's proven, something that's sustainable.
What? Network marketing is anything but sustainable. And you're not in charge of anything, because even people like Amy who are at the top of Monat, they can still get terminated for whatever reason. These MLM companies, the corporate, they can do whatever they want. You are never secure in an MLM and you're never in charge of anything.
And something that works. I've been doing this for 7 years. I love it. I love it every single day. And I will always come from a grateful heart. Every day I look at the day and I look at the time and I know my exact work schedule that I had before. And I say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for this life, the ability to share this with other people. But I'll end with this. I was supposed to be doing my makeup this whole time. I'll end with this. Everybody is capable. Everybody is worthy.
Everybody is worthy and capable. Well, most people. Not everyone out there is a good person. Because they are worthy and capable, they should not be joining a business model where the majority of people never make any profit.
Whatever it is that you're doing, right? You're capable of massive success. Inside of this business particularly, everybody's capable. Everybody's worthy. The only thing that holds people back, I've done this for a long time, I don't know all the things, is belief in yourself. That's number one. If you don't believe you can do it, then, right, I'll believe in you for you, okay? Belief in yourself, that's number one. And the second thing is in between your two ears. It's your mind. It's fears. It's what are people going to think? What will she say? What will my friends think? What will my family think? What will my friend from high school think? What will my this, that, and the other? Oh my gosh, and I can't go live and I can't do this and I can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. Are any of those people paying your bills? Are any of those people up with you at 2 a.m. when you can't find another way?
None of those people are paying their bills, but guess what else is not paying their bills? Monat.
Are any of those people up changing the diapers of the children? Are any of those people helping your Dave Ramsey situation? Are any of those people doing any of that for you? No. Then you got to set that aside, because all of your success will be on the other side of letting that go. So whatever it is, whether you're joining me in this business or you're doing something else and you're struggling with launching, you're struggling with going live, you're struggling with design, you're struggling with whatever it is, do it. Get up and do it. You've lost things. You don't have what you had before. Whatever. No successful person is going to tell you it was easy, or I had no complications, or it wasn't hard at all. Embrace the failures. Embrace the fall. Embrace when things go wrong, because good is going to come on the other side of that. It always does. Those trials are a gift to you. Those trials will make you stronger and they will make you better. I am forever thankful. I'm thankful for Monat. It was like,
girl, you should be thanking your downline for working hard. That's who you should be thanking. And not God, not Monat. God would not want you to be in a multi-level marketing company, by the way, where you're gonna make money based off of other people's hard work, while those people are not even profiting doing all that hard work. So that's not something that God would want for you or for his other followers that you're scamming out of money, in my opinion.
I don't even want to cry because I was trying to do my makeup and I'm just talking. but I'm thankful. I'm thankful for people. I'm thankful for these products, and I'm thankful for the life that we have today through a proven business that works when you work. I didn't even talk about the community or the culture, okay? I'm thankful for my precious children.
Let's notice how she's thankful for everything but the main thing she should be thankful for, which is her downline. Like, come on, give those people some credit. They're working their asses off, not profiting.
Lord help me. That's a whole nother job. Twins. I'm thankful for it all. Embrace it all. If you're new to the online space, I had 142 Instagram followers, please. Okay. I'd never been live. I didn't know what a GIF or filters were. Okay. Reels. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing. Okay. Put yourself into action. Throw yourself into action. This was supposed to be about life before, but it's all a part of the story. So anyways, that's what I have for you today. I love your faces. Thanks for joining. And if you've ever thought about this business and you've got those fears and you've got some questions, just reach out. I'm going to send you voice memos, probably going to become my friend, and if you decide to do this, do it. Go all in. Watch your circumstances be completely different. I can confidently tell you that after 7 years of this. Watch your circumstances be completely different. Set yourself a goal. Look at a financial goal that scares the heck out of you. Reach it. I'll pick you up off the floor. Okay. Anyways, love you guys.
Please, says a person who was apparently having financial difficulties, but still could afford to join a business for $600. I guess she implied that she put it on a credit card, didn't she? You guys let me know down below what you thought about this. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. This was a little bit lengthier than usual. Maybe a little bit of lack of commentary because my throat I've strained my throat, definitely. It's so sore, but yeah, let me know down below your thoughts. As always, don't forget that you can subscribe to my channel. You can like the video if you would like to support me in a nice free way. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.